to Knight's Helm Farms. Today we're going to be working in the shipping container again, or actually outside the shipping container. As you can see, the concrete slab has been poured. I'm trying to point to it right there. And we've moved the picnic table over here next to the shipping container. In the afternoon this gets some nice shade. I'm kind of standing in the shade right now. So eventually this will all be gravel, pretty, and I'll have pots with flowers and that kind of thing, but this is why we purchased the shipping container. Concrete company was here about a week ago and they got all of our slabs done, which you've already seen in a previous video. So there's the container, and then out at the shop we have a lot of concrete going on out there. And today I believe what we're going to work on is the barn on the backside of the shipping container. So let's go around that way. We still haven't had any rain. The rain that we did get earlier has all burnt off basically. So the grass that we got from that rain is now brown. And we can't do any more fencing until we get more rain because the ground is hard like cement. But what we are going to work on today is starting this barn on the backside of the shipping container. So it's 8 feet out from the shipping container and 20 feet down the side. It's a 40-foot container, and so we just went halfway from here down halfway to 20 feet, and that will all be enclosed in cedar. So today I believe what we're going to do is put 2x4s on the metal framing, very similar to what we did with the windows, and then we'll have something to put the cedar siding on. And we have all of our wood right there.
Go like that, and it should work both ways. Because we have to have something to drill into in the bottom and something to drill into at the top.
Yeah. Maybe a couple of those?
Just one.
I think you're going to want it higher than that. You got a good, 6 inches at the top without.
These are too short.
I don't think so. 1 and a bit.
Yep. Back, and we get a couple clamps also, so it stays in place.
All right.
Today we're building a barn. Not a big fancy A-frame type barn and all that kind of stuff, but we are going to build a barn off of the back of our shipping container, which we are turning into a store. You've seen some videos on that, and we've decided it's really hot, so it's really hot inside the shipping container to do electrical. So today we're just going to go ahead and work on building the barn with the metal frame. We're going to attach our 2x4s on here, and then we can attach our cedar siding to the side of that, and at least have at least some progress on this, if not get 40-50% of it done today. So we're going to get started on that right now.
I like how you always jinx this.
Yes, I try.
Alright, we have 3 uprights here. We're starting the 4th one, which will be on the long side. But more importantly, look at Lance's shirt. The wind is blowing, and they told us that it's going to rain today, and it's like the first time we've had rain in like, what, 2 months? Since April.
42 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
long time.
like, look over there, you can see all the dust blowing. It's a hot mess over there.
Oh, stop. Okay. You're going to turn around to the other side.
Look at all the dirt blowing. Because the wind is blowing every direction right now, and we have crazy clouds. It's really blowing. My gosh. Look at the dirt. Look at the dirt. It's just insane. It's very windy all of a sudden. It's probably 10 degrees cooler than it was 30 minutes ago.
Yeah, 30 degrees faster.
30 degrees faster. So I'm going to put you back on super speed because you probably can't even hear me right now. Okay, it's the next day. Our storm came. It gave us a lot of thunder and lightning, and I think we got like 7 raindrops. So that being said, that evening with all the lightning, we stopped once we got the uprights on. But you can see here that we have uprights all the way across and on the end, and they are attached to the steel, which is black. There's steel here, here, and here, and then uprights behind this guy on the corner, and then over by, oh no, there isn't an upright over there by the shipping container. But what we did do that's different on that end piece is we put in a couple brackets. Since there isn't any, let's see, since there isn't any metal up there other than the roof structure, we put in a couple L brackets, one there and one there, for these taller boards that are going up. So yeah, I think it'll work. We've thought long and hard about how to do this and how to get the end result that we're after. We have it up off the ground, so it's not actually touching the ground anywhere. You can see that. So it's going to be a little open at the bottom, which I think is good. And then the inside will be nice and clean with the black metal, and we'll have the cedar siding on the outside. And here's the end. The sun is just right there. So yeah, I think it's going to look really good. Very pleased with how it's turning out so far. And I think our next work day will be to put the siding on. So that should go pretty swiftly, actually. They're 12-foot boards, and they're the same profile as what we put on the chicken coop and the coop barn and the cat shed. So it'll make all of our wooden buildings match. So stay tuned for the completion of what we're calling the shipping container barn. Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye-bye.